Hey guys, how's it going? So pretty soon I'm going to start making videos again, so watch out for those. I will start putting out more TikTok videos, and I will be more consistent again. But I have a question for the Christians and for the theists, and this regarding what they believe in. But actually, hold on, I'm going to go downstairs really quick. So my question is, sometimes I hear theists or sometimes I hear Christians say that if we didn't have God, then we wouldn't be able to be moral. Without God, there's no morality, and the world would just be chaos and barbaricness. It was God that introduced morality into the world. Counter arguments that I kind of make to that is we have a bunch of atheists who are living their lives totally fine. They're not unaliving each other or doing anything that's completely horrific. Rape is not happening. The world is not completely being preyed on by atheists. But I've also found this question that I'm about to ask to be really awesome and fundamental when it comes to questioning Christians. Let's say that we were to prove that God doesn't exist tomorrow. Let's say that God doesn't exist. We proved that the Bible is fake. Everything about Christianity, religion, we know with the fact that there is no God. Does that mean that the Christians are just gonna descend into chaos? Are we just gonna go straight into anarchy? Will you guys start pillaging and robbing everything? I could probably do some more research on this and look at articles, look at statistics, but I'm pretty sure that we don't need God, and we don't need a constant fear of hell to keep us from doing bad things. As an atheist, I get my morals from ultimately what is best for the world, what allows people to live their lives optimally and be the happiest and the most at peace that they can be. That's what I advocate for. I advocate for people, not robbing people and not unaliving people. Everybody lives by a man-made contract or a human contract that we're all trying to live and progress together, and so therefore we're not going to get in each other's way or do anything that will put anyone at harm or intentionally hurt other people and invade their boundaries. I think this idea that the only way that someone can be moral is if they believe that God exists or God is the person that set morals. I just don't think that's true. We have so many different religions, and these religions live peacefully. We do have some of the outliers. We have Schmittler and Gongus Korn. I can't say certain names because of TikTok. We have bad people, that do bad things. They're the outliers of society. But for the most part, for most of society, we respect each other's boundaries. We have a human contract, and hey, I'm not going to do this and you're not going to do this to me. I know how it feels. I think because of our natural developed sense of empathy, we're able to empathize with other people and establish what we're not going to do and what we are going to do, and also create punishments if you do break that contract. But for Christians, if we found out that God doesn't exist, are you just, what's the point of life, right? Breaking into stores and committing all these crimes? Is God the only reason that you don't do this stuff? Another question could be if God told you to do things that were immoral, would you do those things? I just don't think God and the threat of hell is a necessity for us to love each other and treat each other with respect and dignity. I don't think we need God or the threat of hell for morals.